it. 8:14. The sun sets and the meeting time approaches. Oh joy, what hell are we left with today? Bon and Rosé seem like the type that don't mind making others wait but hate being kept waiting. I better head out and tell them that oh, what happened? I was going to say, and tell them that I almost died, but now something is already happening. This feeling. Yep, it's here. Oh boy, the mouths are back. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. The man found a poor little birdie. The man wanted to save the little birdie by cutting off their limbs. The whispering stops. Cold sweat slides down my cheek and drips off the peak of my chin, but my breathing remains composed, my heart rate staying pretty steady too. Is it because I've made up my mind to do this, or am I just used to all this now? Even I'm not sure which is true. Coop, what's true? What's true? What is true, sir? I leave the apartment and take a deep breath of fresh air. He's like, don't stop, Mother. Keep petting me. Tonight I'm going to put an end to this. I arrive at Kasuji Station and make my way over to the Black Rabbit. The lights are on inside. Is Aunt Nasumi still there? No, I think, she broke in, yeah. Hey, Amuro, I let myself in. My throat's feeling a little better thanks to the mead I had. I walk in and find Rosé in good spirits. Aunt Natsumi is nowhere to be seen. Did you break into the place again? Alcohol is the salve that heals life's wear and tear. You could even say it's a life companion. You'll understand when you become an adult. Hey, so you're both here already. Pour me a glass too, Amuro. I'll take some of your top shelf bourbon on the rocks, if you please. I don't know if he's gonna pay for it. Do you ever get tired of being so surly? You should practice smiling in front of a mirror. Our lives are on the line again tonight. Indulging in a good drink when facing down that situation is to be expected. So come on, don't keep your customer waiting. This is going on your tab. I've helped Aunt Natsumi at the bar before, so I know what to do. I go behind the counter and pull a bottle from the back. I pour some ice into a rocks glass and pour the dark amber liquid in. A burnt smell wafts up. Bon impatiently snatches the glass from me and pounds down the liquor. Whew, that'll put hair on your chest. So, Amuro, did you get us some info about Moroku? More or less. I filled them in on everything Aunt Natsumi told me about Yakumo Moroku last night. Oh, the cool hello! He's like mother pets now. I see. It definitely looks like that cruel hobby of his definitely made its way into his work. But I'm finding it hard to believe that he abduct and kill young girls just for his writing. I tried following the thread of those previous abductions. Over the past few decades, 4 girls went missing near the Moroku residence. Half a year ago, a middle school girl named Tsubasa Aoi Tsubasa Aoi vanished. She was on her way back from ballet class. She was a pretty girl who people had expected to become a prima donna in the future. On her way back from ballet class? That means... Yeah, the recording on that T-tape is a news clip about Tsubasa Aoi's abduction. We also found a ballet flyer in that mansion. Could that have been? Yeah, Tsubasa Aoi was slated to perform in the show advertised on that flyer. I think she was the star of the second act. The second act was La Des Cain, Duck Lake. Yeah, Tsubasa Aoi was going to play the part of the princess who gets turned into a duck. She was apparently really excited for it and put her heart and soul into practicing. She went to the ballet classroom every day and danced barefoot until the sun set. And then she went missing just before the show she was so eagerly awaiting to perform. What a soul-crushing tale. I'm sure that was devastating for her. Okay, now for the rest. 10 years before that, a girl named Sachi Kirishima disappeared. So she's the S girl. Then 20 years ago, it was Ai Mishima. And the last one was 30 years ago, Hana Manabe. You don't have any more info on those three? Unfortunately, I couldn't fully investigate them. They're pretty old cases, after all. All I know is they were all kids who were in their early teens. Tsubasa Aoi was the only middle schooler, but the other three were all in elementary school. The first letters of their names match the tapes, TSAH. The pieces are all starting to fit together. I think we can safely assume that Yakumo Moroki abducted all those girls. Once every 10 years, a girl around the same age was kidnapped by a children's author. Almost like some kind of ritual, it really piques one's curiosity. Moroku must have had some nerve. He kept kidnapping girls right by his house, and no one ever put two and two together. Well, he's never home. I'd say it's the opposite, actually. For him, his neighborhood was the safest place to do it. Didn't your mother tell you? Most of Moroku's relatives are famous. Some of them are on the Shinza Ward Council, or they work somewhere in the government. I guess Cooper just left. They probably kept all the heat off of Moroku just to make sure they didn't get any blowback. If people suspected a relative of theirs was a criminal, they'd lose their positions. And such is the disgusting state of the world. People really are the worst monsters of all. For me, scumbags like that are a great business opportunity. Enough of that, though. Time to get to the mansion and put an end to this. Yeah. I'm expecting you two to earn that free drink you just had. Yeah, I'm planning on it, kid. I leave the Black Rabbit with two tipsy adults in tow. Oh, God. They'll probably sober up by the time we get to the Moroku residence. I walk alone down a path that I'm already far too familiar with. Just before I'm in sight of the Moroku residence, that horrifying presence appears once again. Is it the mouths? Yep. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. The birdie becomes a crane and repays the man, Tankarari from beyond the door. What is Tankarari? The fuck? However, I don't feel too bent out of shape. I figured it'd come right about now. Hey, you're here. What is it? You don't look too good. Did something happen on the way here? Yeah, a little bit. Well, that damn curse showed up. That time limit you were talking about? Mouths that only you can see appear, right? Sounds crazy to me, but... Spiritual phenomena that only the affected person can perceive are quite common. Besides, Amuro has his blood maturing, remember? It's not unusual that he would see quite a few things that others can't. It's supposed to be a death curse, but you don't seem too phased, Amuro. Well, it's the third time it's happened. I think I'm kind of getting used to it. Getting used to it? Seriously? You really are an interesting child. I've seen many cursed people, but I've never seen anyone as dauntless as you. I guess Rosé's not the only one here who is fearless. I can't keep up with you two, jeez. In any case, I don't have much time. This will be settled before the sun rises. I see. Guess it is the third day after all. We're definitely getting closer to the truth. When it all comes down to it, our main issue, Rosé looks up at the window, is the fact that we haven't gotten there. We'll get there, no matter what. Come on, let's start. Rosé's gonna be my partner. Absolutely. Because she knows a little bit more than he does. So, let us save. Okay. And then take a look outside, make sure nothing has changed. Nothing. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Nothing there. Keys here, nothing in the grass. So just the door. Okay, go inside. Oh, so now there's 3 things suddenly here. We come to the front entrance of the Moroku residence once again. But now they're just here. We don't have to go through the secret door again. 3 frames. That must mean we're supposed to hang the masks here. That seems to be the case, but then the issue becomes where we place each of the masks. Well, first, before we do the masks, let's investigate the rooms real quick. Make sure that nothing has changed. Okay. Nothing. There. Nothing. Okay. Let's go the other way. Okay. Nothing there. Boombox. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Nothing around. So we'll save right here then. Okay. So. What does the thing say? Examine the charm. This probably represents the mask that needs to be set here. Moroku is a fairy tale novelist, so this is likely to involve fairy tales. The quintessential under the blooming cherry tree story would involve a dead body. But none of the masks are of a corpse, and that story by Motojiro Kaji isn't a fairy tale. Okay. Examine the charm. Okay. Related to the fairy tales. Retribution. Heh. It's like the old tale of the crab getting revenge for the mother that was killed. Okay, so that one mentions the mother. Probably represents the mask. But the last could literally refer to anything. Okay. So, let's see. So this is, we have 4 masks, don't we? We have an Okina mask, a pheasant mask. So the pheasant mask has the beak. That was the one who had 4 limbs cut off. So that was tape T, I think. Or no. I'm trying to think. Oh no, H had all her limbs cut off. A, I think, had her legs cut off. And then S. Wait, the dog mask. I'm trying to think. The dog mask. That was the one we had to put in the bed, who wanted the mother. And then the monkey mask was the one we had to go to school. So we have, she wanted a banana, or food rather, and then a mother and school. And then I don't know what the Okina mask is. So. Examine frame. Okay, so. Let's investigate the charm one time. Under the blooming cherry tree. Story would involve a dead body. Let's try the pheasant mask. Let's try that. Okay. And then investigate the charm. Retribution. Tale of the old crab getting revenge for the mother that was killed. So let's do the dog mask, because the dog had the mother. And then whatever the last one is, we'll just do the monkey. See if that works. And that's not it. Okay. So under a tree, retribution for mother. And then the last one. Okay, so let's remove it. Let's switch these two. See if that helps. And then let's put the dog mask there. And then let's put the pheasant mask there. No? What if we... examine frame, remove it. I wonder if we can we use the other mask? Oh, can't, okay, so it's not part of the equation. Okay, so that's not right. Okay. So, oh, the last, meaning the last person killed, maybe? So let's try this. Examine the frame, take off the mask. Okay. Then let's put on here the monkey mask. And then let's put on here the pheasant mask. Aha! Okay, so it goes dog, monkey, then pheasant. There we go. Oh-ho. The entrance to the secret passageway opens up once again. Wonderful, you're quite perceptive. I was just lucky. Come on, there's got to be something pretty important up ahead. We got it. Save that. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder now. Something appears inside the secret passageway. It's a ladder. It finally appeared. The final act is upon us. It certainly is giving off a dangerous vibe. We better be prepared for anything if we're going to climb it. That's obvious. So let's review, as Cooper is digging to China in the litter box, let's review what we have. So, we have bamboo charcoal. It can light. It's probably for odor elimination. There is spray paint. Yeah, so the feet will be painted yellow. So the spray paint is for the feet. So the last girl wanted to do the ballet, and she was going to be like the lead star or the second lead or whatever. It's like a take on whatchamacallit, Swan Lake. Yeah, he's digging. The clump of stiff hair can be used as a musical instrument to like a violin. Then we have an old mask. There's a large dent on the back. Part is worn off. We have incense. We have cute socks. So cute pair of kid socks with a pattern of little bird wings. We have tape T, tape H, tape A. We have a hand towel. Damage to the fabric hints it was used for something not intended for. We have tape S. We have a sparkler. The paper wrapping feels damp and the tip is burnt. It might still light, or it might not. We have hard shoes. Pointed toe shoes found near the doll wearing the monkey mask. They seem like shoes a ballerina would wear. Okay. So, going into this, if we have to, like, suppress the spirit, I'm going to assume that we have to give her ballet stuff. So she probably needs, like, shoes painted yellow, a sparkler, I don't fucking know, something. Cute socks, I don't know. Make her look pretty so she doesn't have to worry about what she looks like. So let's take a look around. There's nothing else here. Cooper is still digging to China. Are we done, Koopy? No? Gotta dig a little more? We'll take a drink break as he digs. Dig, dig, dig. Hi! You done? Good boy. Good boy. Thank you for digging. Okay. So, I think I saved, but I'll save again, because you never know. Door from earlier at the end of the path is gone. Oh, do I have to just... Okay. Go up. Go. Climb up the ladder. I hold my breath as I climb up the ladder, and it was exactly as we figured. The vast attic fills our vision. I wonder what's behind the sliding door. Yeah, let's be careful. Do I want to know? There's a light here. An old paper lantern. For some reason, it's not dirty or covered in dust. It even looks like it's been used recently. For some reason, the center feels slightly warm, like there'd been a flame there recently. Okay, that's the ladder down. There's nothing above. Ooh, there's a spider web. Ew. That means there's spiders. Dude, if there's a fucking spider behind here, I swear to God, I'm gonna flip. The sliding doors are lit up by the lights. The light coming through is gentle and soft. I quietly edge over the sliding door, and as I extend my hand to open it... Uh-oh. Please don't look inside. What? An odd figure reappears as we hear the voice. Is this the screaming author? Oh, God. Don't open it. We don't know what's going to happen if we open it. Let's hold off for now. Old paper lantern. Okay, nothing else. Let's look. Oh, God. Alright, open it. I know it's dangerous, but we have to do this. No matter what's lurking behind the door, we can't just turn our backs here. I forcefully open the sliding door in an attempt to rid myself of my fear and doubt. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is this where he performs the surgeries? There's nothing here. That's what it looks like. All we see is a completely empty room. Oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? You guys are gonna go, holy shit. Remember in Corpse Party, Mayu? Where Marie Shige is like, was taking pictures and she's just like, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. That's the vibe I get here. That's the vibe, is like, it's just, don't look at me, don't look at me, I'm ugly. Because she was splattered. Antique looking chest. There's a lock on the chest. It's a pretty old lock. I'll need some special tools to open something like this. That means it's probably faster for us to just look for the key. Looks like even Rosé can't do anything about this right now. We are about to leave when I notice a sheet of black paper that was under the chest. What's this? Contain carbon paper. Oh, can that light? It's copying paper. Ever hear the phrase carbon copy? It's used to copy words. Oh, okay. Okay. So, let's look here. There's a dull antique mirror here. Nothing stands out about it other than the fact that it's so cloudy it doesn't reflect well. Okay, more nasty cobwebs inside. And let's touch the blood. The tatami is steeped in blood. The blood stain's pretty big. Something terrible obviously happened here. I should be able to see something. I kneel on the tatami and adjust my breathing. I quietly press my palm against the mat. Man, we have so much hepatitis right now from just touching random blood spots throughout the city. Like, we should probably go get checked. I'm not even, like, joking. Like, I would not just walk around town just touching blood. You know what I mean? But... oh. A mass of jumbled images fills my mind, and I can't tie them into any single image. This must be where he performs all of them. It seems like this blood doesn't just belong to one person. Yeah. It's going to be really hard for me to get anything useful out of it. Okay. So. Lock on the chest. Okay. Can we use the... no. There's nothing here. Do we have to light the lanterns? No? Dull mirror. Sparkler? Use the sparkler on it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have anything that I can use to open that. Can I use that on the blood? No. Can I use sparkler? No. Can I... use the towel to soak up the blood? No. Charcoal? No. I thought maybe the place stunk, so I could do something with it. Stiff hair? I don't fucking know. The mask? No? Incense? No? Nothing. And I can't use this. Okay. Nothing really else? Really, huh? Hmm. Okay. So I guess we just go down. And there's nothing here besides the ladder. Okay. I guess we gotta look in the other rooms. Hi, Cooper. Hello, sir. Is there something in the clock? I have to copy numbers. Nope. What about... Nope. Okay. About this? Nothing. Okay. So, go back. Right, at least he's not like Connor and licking all the blood piles. Oh, there's a bunch of papers on the ground suddenly. What? Sheets of paper. Everywhere. Most of them are blank, but there are a few with some sort of title typed onto it. Sati Kanigessen? Sati Kanigessen? Sounds like it's a nod to Saru Kanigessen. Not familiar with Moroku's works, but maybe the Sati bit would mean something to fans. Okay. Nope. Okay. There's old typewriter here. There are black stains all over the keys. Keys are completely rusted. I'm not sure if it'll even work. There's already a sheet of paper set into it, and I see part of something typed on it. No Ongesi? Blank? No Ongesi? Looks like we must fill in the blank. It may be a reference to that crane fairy tale. So something fairy tale related that would complete something no Ongesi. So do I use the carbon paper? Can we use the carbon paper? Rosé carefully examines the typewriter. Looks like it'll work. I'm sure you'll at least be able to type a few letters. I put the carbon paper into the typewriter to take the place of the ink ribbon. Okay. Alright, no Ongesi. Blank, no Ongesi. Looks like we must fill in the blank. It may be a reference to that crane fairy tale. So something. Okay. What about this? Most of them are blank. Satakira Hana Kobitori Ai? Satakiri Hana and Kobitori Ai. Satakiri must refer to Sitakiri Suzume, and Kobitori has to be Kobitori Jisan. Hana and Ai certainly are feminine names to use as references to those tales, though. Okay. Is there anything else? One sturdy bed. Boombox. Okay. Okay. So there's just... Let's try... No Ongesi. So, what am I supposed to... did I? I already put the thing... Wait. Am I doing... Oh, the rust on the keyboard looks like dry blood. Oh, okay. I feel around a section of the keys that looks particularly dirty. Gotcha. I was like, I put the carbon paper in there. What am I doing with this? Ahem. I hear coughing sounds. They sound like they're from a person that's in pain. I think I heard his voice before. This voice. Eventually the coughing stops, and then, in a firm voice, the voice says something. Engrave my fairy tale. Just now, that was him. That's the voice of the man on the tape. Seems like you saw something. Engrave my fairy tale. That's what he said. As I speak the words, the typewriter begins to make sounds on its own. Looks like he wants to type it with this. Okay. No, I'm guessing. Abstu, A-B-S-T-U, are the only working keys. So the word must only use those letters. Abstu. A butts! Tubbas? A-B-S-T-U. Examine. Okay. Wings, feathers, flight. It must be something like that. So a Japanese crane-related word that complete the tale of a fairy tale. I thought there was... Didn't we find... Okay, maybe it's in one of these. Abstu. Sati. Okay, so... I need paper! May or may not need paper, I don't know. We're gonna find out though. So we have... Abstu are the only working letters that we have. We have Sati. Okay. And then over here, we have Hana and I. Okay. So... Stuba. So... Onagesi. No onagesi. A-B-S-T-U. So, the word must only use those letters. So there's Stuba, there's... Ubats. I don't know. Tubes. Could be anything. Stab you. I like that. That's a good one, Foxy. Stab you. Bastu. I feel like this is a Japanese word that I don't naturally know. Guess we could try it. Type. Stew. If the keys were used more than once, I would think Tsubasa. I don't know if they are. That's the thing. You know, I wish there was another T instead of an A, because then we could write butts. And then it'd be like easy. It'd be like, oh, butts. So let's try Ubatsu. Like U B A T S U. Oh, so you can use. Okay, so 6. You can use 6, but there's only 5 letters. A bust. A bust. Oh, then type B-U-T-T-S. Butsa. There should be a fucking achievement for that. We have the butts. So it's no ungesi. So I don't know what this is. ABSTU. Salmon. Blank no ungesi. Feeling it will reference a crane. Wings, feathers, flight. It must be something like that. Something to do with a crane. Cranes have butts. I don't know what has to do. Crane is suru in Japanese, apparently. Well, that... TSU... We don't even have an R, so we can't even do that. Something to do with a crane. ABSTU. Subasa means wings, but we don't... Oh, Subasa? S-T-U-B-A-S-A? I don't know if it'll let us use that many letters. We could try. I think it only lets us use 6 letters, and I think Subasa is 7? Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, it's 7. We could try, but let's do T, S, U, B, A, S. No. Yeah. We can't use the A in Subasa. I don't feel like this is obvious. Or just Tsubasa. Yeah, could try that. Typed. So without the S, we could do, Tubasa? Tubasa. Tubasa. Oh! I fill all of it out. It was Tubasa. Good job, Hikaru. I don't know how the fuck you did it, but holy crap. Holy shit. I was like, this is too Japanese for me to guess. Like, whoa! The keyboard starts clattering on its own again. Even the keys that were stuck fast earlier are now smoothly typing onto the paper. This is impressive. I've never seen such a clear case of psychography. We gawk at it as the paper fills with sentences and rolls out of the typewriter. We pick up the paper and look it over. This is what was written on it. Oh, so it's Tubasa no Ongesi. I failed with many of them in the past. However, I managed to save the 4th birdie. Though it is their role, all the birdies have lost all 4 limbs. It's truly saddening. The 4th birdie wails that it does not want to be seen and it wants to die. Truly a pity. I shall at least give her wings and transform her from a little birdie into a beautiful crane. If she became a crane, I'm sure it would show me utmost gratitude, even if it died. That's all that the typewriter writes. Oh god, there's somebody in the bed now. Amuro? Suddenly Rose points at the bed. Look over there. What is that? When did it get that way? There's now a bulge in the bed that looks like someone is sleeping in it. You know what? I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna look at it. The bed is bulging suspiciously. The bulge is the size of a grown man lying down sideways. Well, that was the same kind of bulge that happened when we put the girl with the dog mask in. So, you know, that's saying a lot. It smells pretty awful in here. Yeah. A powerful stench violates our noses. We had been in this room several times before, but it never smelled like it did now. It smells like something gone bad. I bet that bulge must be the cause. Well, disciple, take a look underneath. Is it the guy's body? The smell gets more and more intense as I get closer to the bed. Trying to breathe as little as possible, I place my hand at the corner of the blanket and I pull it back in one motion. Oh, what is that? What am I even looking at? It's a bunch of limbs stapled together? Oh, are these like the limbs of all of the victims just mashed together? What the fuck is this? On the bed lies a lump of meat that is covered in rot. The skin of what looks like a head on the pillow seems to be infested with maggots. It looks like the corpse of a man. Why are there so many arms? The most bizarre thing about the corpse is that there are many arms stapled together. They're all skinny and flexible looking. They must belong to little girls. Oh god. Looks like the arms have been embalmed. That's why the arms look so much better. These must be from the people on the top. Rose's words cut off. Why would anyone do this? Did the spirits do this? That wouldn't be my guess. Do you know what the tool next to the corpse is? That's a surgical stapler. It's used to staple up open wounds. Oh, right there. I was looking at this. I was like, those look like fingers. Right here. It's for stapling together flesh, you mean? Yes, you're following. This man might have stapled the arms to his own body himself. Ew. I can't bear to look at the freakish corpse any longer, so I cover it and leave the room. Except we're still in the room. That corpse must be that of Yakumo Moroku. There were white strands of hair on his head, so it would match his age. Hang on. If Moroku's here, then who's the screaming author? Well, it's definitely someone who died in his house and held a powerful grudge. If it's not Moroku, who does that leave? The little girl from 6 months ago. Hearing the word grudge, my mind immediately thinks of the tear-filled screams and pleas of the girls that were recorded on those tapes. That means I recall the contents of the Tsubasa no Ongesi that came out of the typewriter earlier. I failed with many of them in the past, however I managed not to kill the fourth birdie, because I'm sure that even if I were to die, it would be able to die in peace. We haven't found the fourth girl doll, and what the title Tsubasa no Ongesi indicates, the spirit, must be T, the last girl killed by Moroku. Fuck. I feel my stomach turn once again, yet another time it's happened since I entered this place. I'm sure any sane person would feel the same, but I can't allow myself to look away from it. I have to face the tragic reality. If I can't, then I may as well just embrace my coming death. Ah, that's right. I'll let you hold on to this. It was next to the pillow where the corpse was. Rosé tosses a small pouch to me. It contains an old key, a syringe with liquid, and an empty medicine bottle. Oh no. So the old key is for probably the chest. The label on the bottle reads Midazolam? What the fuck is Midazolam? Is that to put someone to sleep? If I recall correctly, I believe that's a sedative. Ah. He probably used it while performing surgery on the girls. The key is probably goes to the chest in the attic. The size matches with the keyhole. The old chest sitting in the back of the attic that seems like it was hidden away. Seems like it's finally time to open it. Oh boy. This feeling. The final call, huh? Screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tale is reached happily ever after. Don't peek in, 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 don't. Please don't look, please don't look. Don't, please don't, please don't, please don't look. I don't have much time left. I gotta go to the attic. Okie doke. So, one sturdy bed. Yeah, we're not gonna ask about the stains. Nothing there. Okay. So, we're going to save here. Because a lot has happened. Okay. Let's check the living room to make sure there's no dolls. And there's no dolls. So... Okay. Nope. Okay, so there's not going to be anything here. So, we have the old key. Empty bottle found near had the label of a common sedative. Okay. So I'm assuming the syringe is the way to kill it. And we don't want to do that because that's probably going to be very jarring to someone who was like cut up and stuff if it's one of the girls. There might be something in the chest that you could use the old key on. But I think if it's the little girl who was kidnapped and killed, I think the whole idea is to give her, um, like her ballet recital she couldn't have, is my guess. So, we'll see if I'm right. Go. Climb up the ladder. We return to the attic. The paper lantern is emitting a white light. Oh, it's on now. What the hell's going on? Sliding door is now completely open, and I hear what sounds like pained breathing. I pleaded, and still. What do you mean you pleaded? I mean, she did say, don't look, don't look, don't look. After clicking my tongue, I walk towards the voice to see what's there. My whole body is wrapped up in something that comes from overhead. I'm quickly jerked up into the air, and the impact causes me to drop my flashlight. Oh no. Oh crap, the flashlight. I feel like I'm a bug that's flailing around inside a spider web. Oh god, no, it is a spider. This is not good. No, I don't like this. Fuck, what the hell's going on? Rosé, you're in the way. Move over. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't do that. You haven't noticed. I'm upside down. When the fuck that happened? I squeeze my head against Rosé's body so I can actually see. Oh shit, it is some kind of spike? No, it's not. What the fuck? What the hell am I looking at? Oh god. It's like a bunch of tubes. She's got like artificial like crane legs and like her head's distorted. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This poor girl. A dark silhouette falls from the ceiling and its outline begins to gradually form. Shit. So this is the screaming author. From the front, a scream pierces my mind and I see stars for a minute. Think, how should I deal with this? Once again, I take a deep breath and try to focus my concentration on one point. But... oh god. I think the fact that I'm all tied up like this is preventing me from fully concentrating. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy. I have to stop that voice. Damn it, I can't move. Grr, if it helps, I believe I have the use of one of my arms. Got any ideas? What's this? Wires stretch very tightly. It feels like it'd cut me if I touched it. It's vibrating considerably. Maybe it's resonating with the scream? Oh. Okay. Return. Look at her head. See the screaming author's mouth? That's where the piercing scream is coming from. Okay. Return. I can see the torso of the screaming author. It's within reach and looks like a good target. If I could just use something on it. Can I see her feet? Or anything? Is it literally just these three things? What do I... It's within good reach. That seems... But it says that seems to be where the... Maybe it's resonating with the scream. Okay, so that doesn't really seem to... Within reach and looks like a good target. I could just use something on it. Peanut mask, incense, cute socks. I just throw some cute socks at her and be like, here you go, honey. Hand towel, tape, sparkler, hard shoes, old key, syringe. Yeah. None of this makes sense to throw at her. Her head? That's where the piercing scream is coming from. I don't have any food or anything to throw in, so... Wires stretch very tightly. Feels like it cut me if I touched it. Maybe it's resonating with the scream. Should I use the clump of stiff hair? So it'd be like a violin? Because it's resonating. I don't know. We can try it. I don't fucking know what else to do. That's right. Back at the passage. Rose mimicked the communicating cry and we managed to survive. Hurry, hurry! Take the clump of stiff hair out of my backpack. Clump of stiff hair? What on earth would you need at a time like this? Stop talking, just hurry up and get it. Got it. What should I do with it? Rub it against the wire as hard as you can. If you say so, here goes nothing. Rose straightens the bundle of hair and firmly rubs it on the wire. The hair is still being rubbed on the wire, and the screen gradually dies down. There we go. Screaming Author moves a bit, which causes us to move around quite a bit too. In my new position, I can't see what's in front of me once again. On the bright side, the movement also frees up one of my arms. Hey, you alright? This isn't good. The wire shifted, and now I really can't move anymore. The voice is coming from above me. Looks like the weight I feel on my back is Rosé. Oh, shit. Forcing my head into a position where I can see again, I see the Screaming Author's bird-like leg. Not a crane. Please, not a crane. Is it crying? I can't move. This is on your shoulders. Not a crane. What the hell does it want me to do? Put shoes on her? Put shoes on her? Put shoes on her? Dress her up, make her look pretty because she thinks she's ugly, and personally I agree. Creepy looking leg looks like a bird's. Perhaps because it notices me looking at her legs, the Screaming Author gets noisy. Maybe, well, hang on. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Return. See, the torso is within reach and looks like a good target. I could just use something on it. No, because her legs. Okay, so maybe if I use the cute socks on her legs. You think cute socks? Cover up her legs? I'll try it. I take out the cute socks and reach my hand toward the bird-like leg. Don't like people seeing your legs, eh? Well, then I can use this, and the moment I get close, I force it on. However, its sharp metal nails tear through the fabric and it doesn't really get covered up. Screaming Author glumly stares at its leg and... Whoa! Screams even more intensely than before. Okay. Screw the socks, they're too thin. Okay. Something warm flows from every pore on my face. My heart fills with sadness and I descend into the darkness. Damn. I tried. I tried. So, okay. So, screw the socks. We're just gonna put shoes on her. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Okay. So let's do shoes. It's either shoes or we just spray them. I guess we'll try shoes first. Cute socks didn't help. Hard shoes. Can we put shoes? I take out the hard shoes and put it close to the leg. Hold on, what are you planning on doing? If it doesn't want its legs to be seen, then maybe it'll like this. After seeing the hard shoes coming closer, the screaming author thrashes around to avoid it. Predicting the movements of the thrashing leg, I use the hard shoes on it. Repositions itself once more. Whoa! I feel like I'm a blender or clothes dryer as the world flips upside down. Oh, frick. Okay, so she's got shoes on. Ah, I'm all tangled up again. I can only move my leg, and this time I'm upside down. The wires got looser, so I can move now, but I don't think I can get much more. I can take much more of this. Burn it all? What's it saying? What's wrong? Let's hurry up and do something. It will flip us over again if we dawdle. I know, let's do this. Okay. So. 3. What do we got here? The head. I can see its head right below my feet. I don't think Rosé can reach it at that height in her current position. Damn it, can't do anything from here. So not the head. Her body. See its torso right in front of me. Looks like Rosé would be able to reach it. Does she want us to burn the dress? Sparkler? It would emit like a spark and then it should go up in flames. Maybe she wants us to burn the dress. Because the other thing takes longer to heat up. So, sparkler? Can't use sparkler. Bamboo charcoal? No. Burn it all, she said. Incense? What am I using? I can only use it here. So I can't burn it. Am I missing something? I don't want to use the syringe. Spray paint? No, that's for the shoes. Unless we use the spray paint, like the aerosol from it with the sparkler? I don't fucking know. Am I missing something? I don't want to use the syringe. That would kill her. Use the ballet flyer. Spray paint? Can't use spray paint. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use the cute socks. Or the tapes. Hand towel? Can't use hand towel. Can't use the sparkler. Can't use the old key. I have to use the syringe. The chest! Use the syringe on its chest! Got it. Rose thrusts the syringe at the screaming author's abdomen, but an intense scream blasts me at close range. Okay, that killed me. I couldn't use anything. Am I missing something? I literally tried using everything. Am I missing something? I used everything. The only thing I couldn't use was the tapes. I do have everything? Okay. Okay. So... Oh, I didn't check this. See the fire from the paper lantern. Aha! I'm an idiot. Sparkler, where are you? I take the sparkler from my backpack and light it on fire with the paper lantern. Paper lantern, huh? It's a bit far. Rose stretches and tries to reach the lantern. Ugh. The sparkler just can't quite reach the paper lantern. Well then. Hey, this is going to hurt, but suck it up. Just what exactly are you thinking? My reply to Rose is a heavy kick to the back with my free leg. Ow! The force of the kick is enough to get the sparkler to touch the lantern's flames. The sparkler smells like it's burning, but it won't ignite. Come on, hurry. The screaming author sees us struggling, and with a sad look on its face, an intense scream blasts me at close range. Oh, damn it. Okay. So not that. Not that. So the sparkler doesn't work. Now what? Oh, what's this? Wire's attached very tightly. I feel like it'd cut me if I touched it. But from this position, looks impossible for me to reach, but I gotta shut off my brain and just do it. Just this. See the fire, might be able to reach it. So. You want some incense? Bamboo charcoal? Take the bamboo charcoal from my backpack and light it on fire with a paper lantern. Okay. Can't quite reach the paper lantern. Well done. Okay, so that... It smells like it's burning, but it won't ignite. Come on, hurry. Okay, so it's not that. And then we... Oh yeah, we might be able to just use the towel. I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea. We could just take the towel and light the towel on fire and just throw it at her dress. Because she wants the dress burned. Okay. Okay. Towel. Where you be, towel? Yep. Take the towel, light it on fire. Quite a stretch. Tries to reach the lantern. Hand towel can't reach. Well done. Okay. Okay, what exactly are you scheming? Heavy kick. She gets the towel. Hand towel catches fire extremely quickly. Fingers burnt. Rose drops the hand towel, sadly looking at the towel that fell to the floor, the screaming author. God damn it! This is dumb. This is so dumb. Dumb. We catch one thing on fire, and maybe we have to calm her down first? On my feet. Can't do anything from here. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Karate kicker. I can't examine this anymore after I click on it. I don't understand. The ballet flyer, maybe? The towel caught on fire quickly. The sparkler didn't do anything. Maybe the ballet flyer? What? What about the spray paint? No? The mask? Take the Okina mask from my backpack and light it on fire. Okay. Can't reach the paper lantern. Man, just keep getting to fucking kick her. Okay. Smells like it's burning, but it won't ignite. Come on, hurry. And then we die. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I am really getting annoyed now. Like, it probably doesn't look like it, but I'm getting annoyed. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Yep, torso. Yep. Am I supposed to distract her? Throw the mask at her. Throw the incense at her. Throw the cute socks at her. Throw the hand towel at her? Throw the sparkler at her? I know the syringe didn't work, so I'm not even gonna try. Can't use the bamboo charcoal. I think I did try lighting the incense, honestly. I could be wrong. Take the incense, light it. case. Okay. Kick. Ow. Smoke creeps out the incense where it touched the fire, and it quietly starts to burn. We did it! Really? But the sparkler doesn't work. This is the part of the game I hate. Like, we couldn't just take the towel as it's being lit and just go whoosh onto her. Like, we had to use the itty bitty little dainty incense. Lit incense. Oh, I'm so glad. I'll just stuck that in my inventory. Alright. I have a fire source now. Just gotta find a spot that'll burn easily. The screaming author flaps again, and my world spins around me once more. Okay. Now I'm basically face to face with it, which makes it seem intentional. Amazing. Rose is rendered speechless. Hurry, hurry. Screaming author sounds like it's trying to tell us something. Burn the dress. I'm unable to move again. Hold on, I'll end this. That's what I mean. A sparkler would work easier than an incense. Like, incense doesn't burn the way this game makes it think it. Like, I don't know. See the torso. Hurts to see its tattered clothes. Where should I strike to finish it off? Do we literally have lit incense in our inventory? I can't with this game. I can't. Can't hold a fucking lit towel, but we have lit incense just in our back pocket, just ready to use. Like, you know how long incense lasts? Lit incense. Rose, pass me that incense. I'll try, just give me a moment. Rose moves around, though bound, and tries to hand me the lit incense, but I try a bunch of times and I still can't get it. It's impossible, I can't reach you. I guess we have no choice, throw it to me. Ooh, if it doesn't work, no hard feelings. Get ready, I'm gonna throw it. With a flick of the wrist, the lit incense gets tossed toward me in an odd arc. If I just sit like this, I won't catch it. Come on, reach! The wire digs deep into my flesh, but I fight through the pain to reach out for it. Ooh, hot! The incense scorches my fingertips, but I manage to grab hold of it. Also, when you touch, like, the part that's been burned, it disintegrates. Like, incredible. Use it to... This'll do it. I stretch my arm out as far as I can and press the lit incense onto the screaming author. Wait, is something wrong? Just hold on, The screaming author stares at us quietly, but then it shakes its head slightly and takes a deep breath to scream once again. But just at that moment, the clothes catch fire and the flames engulf them. Yay! I mean, oh no. Oh, that's her destruction. We don't want that. Uh-oh. I think we killed her. Because I just got this destruction. I thought the... Oh my god. After all that. And we killed her. I did one step wrong. So you're not supposed to light her on fire? You don't use the shoes? What? Do you have have to use the spray paint? Do I have to spray paint her legs yellow? Is that what I gotta do? Oh my god. Inside the flames, the screaming author thrashes its legs in agony and then falls to ashes on top of the tatami mat. Oh my god. I can't with this game. I fucking can't. I can't. Whoa, the wires that held us tight are cut and we drop pretty roughly. Okay, so let's load. Okay. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, let's go. Speed run. Oh my god. I can't believe we just have to spray paint her legs. I thought about that, but I was like, her legs look ugly, but I guess because she looks like a crane. Okay. So we have to do this. Okay. It was all a dream. It never happened. Don't worry. Okay, so now I gotta spray paint her legs, because that's better than putting shoes on. Spray paint! Remember what was written on the ballet flyer that we found in the bedroom. First act, collection of pieces, ballet, others. Second act, La Descaine. Please enjoy their energy and spirit as they perform adorned in adorable colors. If the screaming author is Child T, the girl who was killed last, she must regret how she wasn't able to perform at the recital. I mean, I'm pretty sure she regrets the fact that she's been completely mutilated and has, like, obscene body parts and is ugly as sin and is kept alive. But, okay, let's spray paint her legs. That'll make her feel better. Take out the spray paint, reach towards the leg, and start spraying. What are you doing? Exactly my thought. I paint the bird-like leg yellow. The screaming author looks at its legs and... it feels like it smiles a bit. You know, the more that I try to think about the logic in this, it just makes my brain hurt, so... I'm just not. Right? If I were upset that I were deformed, I would be further pissed if you spray painted me. Exactly. Okay. And then... whoa! Okay. I'm all tangled up. Burn it all. Okay. So this... it's 3 a.m. Don't think about it. Exactly. Okay, so. Stupid incense. Because why not? Okay. Put that incense in my back pocket. Alright. Hurry, hurry. Okay. See the torso, tattered clothes. There you go. Have some lit incense on your dress. Okay. Oh, because she's laughing? Is that what happened? Because she's laughing? Purification! This is so stupid. We got it. We got the purification thing. We did do it on the torso. We did. But, like, instead of her screaming, she laughed. So, whatever. Inside the flames, the screaming author kicks its legs almost joyfully and then falls to ashes on top of the tatami mat. Yeah, thank you so much for spray painting me and lighting me on fire. Exactly. I can't reason with this. Whoa! The wires that held us tight are cut, and we drop pretty roughly. Well, we're still alive. Yeah, somehow. Don't worry, we died. It's fine. And we're free of a curse for now. Like usual, the curse disappears. But wondering how much long this is going to keep happening makes me depressed. How much longer, maybe? I look at the floor where the screaming author fell to the ground, but it had disappeared. Now there was just a pool of blood in its place. You'll learn more about Little Miss Ami if you use your blood metry on this, correct? Try it quickly now. Yeah. Getting closer to the pool of blood, I slowly press my fingertip against it. Oh, clearer picture now. I see Ami trapped in a place that seems to be the bathroom. It's the same scene as before. It is now 2 weeks since Ami disappeared, so I've been worried about her health, but inside the vision, it doesn't look like Ami's any different than she was when she was taken. I want to get out. How long do I have to stay in here? Mom, big brother. Ami groans in a tearful voice with her head drooped down. I hear a high-pitched sound like two hard objects rubbing against each other next to Ami. Ami's entire body lurches up as if she was just hit with an electric shock. Uh-oh. Ami, I came to play with you. Oh! No, I hate it so much. Kakuya appears and gently pets Ami's head. At the same time, a doll arm under her sleeve tightly grips Ami's body. Almost as if it was intended to be seen. It was intended to be seen by anyone watching this vision. Ami, have you gotten used to Kakurio? Ami seems to be refusing to raise her head to answer Kakuya's question. Kakurio is a different world. You used to live in Utsushio. Here you won't get hungry or get old. You'll just keep on playing with Kakuya right here until Kakuya gets bored. If you get bored, will you take me back? No, I won't. I'll break you. That's not nice. Hello, FBI, you're needed. Kakuya doesn't like chatting because you reveal secrets. Huh? What did I tell? Who did I tell? Kakuya must be upset about me saying something about MG, but Ami won't know that I know, because she doesn't know that I'm watching her like this. But you can relax. I won't break you until I get bored. Ami, what do you want to play today? Tag, hide and seek, word games, house, or... Oh god. She's like, I don't want to play with you, you're fucking creepy. Ami. Seems like you saw her. What did you see? From what Kakuya said, it sounds like Ami is trapped in a place called Kakurio. Kakurio. She must be talking about that Kakurio. What, you know something about it? Just the dictionary meaning of it. Kakurio is also called Tokyo. It's a Shinto term for their view of the world. It's what they call the realm of the dead. Put more simply, it's the afterlife. The world of the living, where we are, is Utsushio. I cannot be certain that the Kakario she was talking to is the one I'm referring to. That's not what I'm interested in. How do I get to Kakario? Unfortunately, I don't know either. Obviously, Ban won't have the slightest inkling. First, we need to ascertain what Kakuya means by Kakario. I know now that Ami is in Kakario. Unfortunately, I don't know what or where that is. Am I really powerless to help her? I know you're in a hurry to save Ami, Amuro, but we can't do that right now. Let us take the little steps forward that we can. Why don't we open up that chest? That's what we came here for. I put the key in the lock, lift the lid of the chest. I saw a small, oddly shaped doll in a thick envelope. What? I feel compelled to scoop up the doll. Oh, is it Kakuya? It's an odd design with a girl's head on top, a stringy body. The face has a familiar hairstyle and hair color. It does a very good job of looking like Kakuya. Why is a doll with Kakuya's face here? Huh, so this is what Kakuya looks like. You know, she's quite adorable looking. She doesn't look like the evil creature we know. But why is this in Miroku's house? Don't ask me, how the hell should I know? The Taka dolls reminds me of the dolls with the girl spirits in them that we found. I wonder if there's some sort of bloody source related to this doll too. I couldn't help but think this doll is important, so I shove it into my pocket. And now the envelope, please. I open the envelope at Rose's request. It contains scratch paper with detailed descriptions of things and some photos of girls. It's a memo left behind by Yakumo Miroku. It looks like he wrote about the girls he killed. But even with this, we still can't figure out why Miroku did such a horrible thing. And these photos are... In the photos, I see a girl dancing on the stage wearing a white ballet outfit. A ballet recital. Oh, that's right. The victim went missing when she was coming home from ballet practice. She was... I recall the appearance of the screaming author. Turned into that? What the screaming author actually didn't want us to see. It was probably... I see, that's why she came up to us here. Because it was painful her to see us compare her with her former self. We leave the burnt-smelling attic, all of us full of dreary feelings. Took you long enough. As much as I want the scoop, patrol's about to start. We should get the hell out of here now. Let's meet at the Black Rabbit. I'll tell you what happened at the bar. Haha, sounds good. We managed to survive after all. It's time to celebrate our victory tonight over a good drink. I part with the other two and head to the station. Because I run to the train, I managed to reach Kasuji Station earlier than they do. Wow, we completed like a whole chapter in one night. That's crazy. Oh god, she's here. I find Aunt Natsumi in the Black Rabbit. She turns to me, looking unhappy. Something's off. She's not her usual friendly self. Perfect timing. I was about to call you. What's up? A detective was just here. A lady named Ue? You know her, right? Ue. Yeah, I remember her. That tall lady, right? Miss Ue is helping me with Ami's case. She told me a lot. Like you've been out late at night recently? I guess that lady detective went and ran her mouth to Aunt Natsumi. Is this her way of trying to pressure me because I was being uncooperative with her? You're doing something dangerous, aren't you? I can tell from those scratches on your arms. I looked down at my arms and realized that I've got a number of scratches on them. Must have gotten them when I was being swung around by the screaming author. You're doing this for Ami, aren't you? You're looking for some girl in the kimono, right? God damn it. Miss Ue told me what you said when you talked to the police. After Ami suddenly vanished from the bathroom, you met a girl in the kimono. And that girl said she kidnapped Ami, right? Yeah, that's right. So, it's just like Miss Ue said. The other police I talked to didn't tell me anything about that. Probably because it sounds so absurd. But why didn't you tell me yourself? Isn't it obvious? I didn't think you'd believe me either. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have taken you seriously, but I haven't learned anything these past 2 weeks. At this point, your story about her being spirited away is my best lead. Kat, you'll tell me, right? She looks at me with burning determination. The desperation of a mother who's lost her child, the persistence to find that child. I can't keep hiding it from her. Okay, I'll tell you everything. Give me a few minutes, I got some people who are helping me. If they help me explain it, it'll make everything a bit easier to believe. Eventually, Ban and Rose arrive at the bar. After formally introducing Aunt Natsumi to them, we start to talk about everything that's happened. We tell her about Kakuya, our investigations, spirits, Kakuya's game. When I'm unsure how I should explain something, Ban and Rose help me out. Aunt Natsumi listens quietly until the very end, never interrupting. So that's what happened. She seems shocked. That's not unexpected. I've actually faced a number of spirits now and still wonder if it's all just some nightmare. I understand if you don't believe our story, but every bit of it is true. Your daughter was kidnapped by this Kakuya doll. We and Amuro are pursuing it. I don't want you to get your hopes up for no reason, but at least your daughter's still alive. According to Amuro, people don't get hungry in the realm of the dead. Realm of the dead. Kakuryō. She repeats those words to herself quietly. Natsumi, if there's anything at all that makes a connection for you, let us know. We need all the information we can get. Right. I don't remember it very well, but I think Moroku once wrote a story about the realm of the dead. Oh, Yakumo Moroku again, huh? This guy seems to have quite a few connections to Kakuya. Could it all be a mere coincidence? How fascinating. Not the time. When I hear Moroku's name, I remember all the disgusting and grotesque things I saw tonight. Yeah, that. Corpse with the girl's arm sewed onto it. That was what became of Yakumo Moroku, the children's author who murdered little girls. His acts of insanity and the girls' screams are all recorded on those tapes. Wait. Hey, Aunt Natsumi, I want to ask you something. Was Moroku a pedophile? What? Her eyes go wide at the unexpected question, but I press her again. Was Moroku a piece of crap who got off on tormenting kids? From what I know of him, he didn't have any hobbies like that. I never heard Satomi mention it either, and she was obsessed with him. Huh. I'm sure he hid his guilty pleasure so that nobody else would find out. But the way Moroku sounded on that tape still bothers me. I can't believe someone who spoke so calmly could be doing something so depraved. Hey Amuro, what's bothering you? You can't explain what we saw there without concluding that the guy was insane. Yeah, I know, but something's bugging me. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't figure out how to put it into words. Anyway, I've got a request for you, Miss Manager. Could you look into the book of Moroku's that references the realm of the dead? Just in case, you know? Yes, I'll do my best. Ban, Rose, I'm putting Ami's fate in your hands. Aunt Natsumi shudders and breaks down into tears. I'm not cut out for this gloomy stuff. Look, we'll find your daughter, alright? In exchange, stock up on decent booze for us. Bourbon's older than 10, that'll be fine by me. Kat, I'm so sorry, I'm putting you in danger, but there's nobody else I can turn to now. Please, save Ami. I will. Thanks. I mean, I've got this far. The next thing I know, it's already past midnight. We say goodbye to Aunt Natsumi and leave the bar. Yes, I want to save. Absolutely want to save. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I got a table I need to be at. Mahjong again? All you ever do is get sharks, so why do you keep falling for it? Are you some kind of findom masochist? Masochist? Just because I lost yesterday doesn't mean I'll lose today. Masochist, that's what it is. Each match is just the luck of the draw, and the draw is going to be in my favor this time. That sounds like something I'd find in a pamphlet about gambling addiction. You're quite cautious when it comes to your work, but you're completely reckless with your money. Hey, Amuro, if you see Kakuya again, let me know right away. If you try and hide anything from me, I won't let you hear the end of it. Ban disappears towards the ticket gates. People like him make me wonder if humanity is really nothing but hopeless fools. But I suppose that being so doggedly flawed is admirable in its own strange way. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Fine. I suppose I should have expected that from you. Why don't we switch topics to something that would be more interesting to someone your age? Come on, Amuro, let's go on a date. What? I'd rather just go get some sleep. That's the worst response you can give a lady. As your teacher, apparently I need to instruct you in that regard as well as the supernatural. First off, where do you even want to go? Knowing you, it's not going to be any place normal like a park or coffee shop. Oh, are you interested now? Then I'll tell you. The Moroku residence. What? I go back to the Moroku residence with Rosé. On the way, I ask Rosé repeatedly why we're going there, but all I get is some lame reply like, just to take care of some business. I guess I'll see when we get there for myself. Why do we gotta do this now? I don't like walking around during the day. I'm a creature of the night. I rise with the setting of the sun and sleep with the rising of the sun. That sounds like it'd be bad for your health. When your job involves the supernatural, that type of schedule is surprisingly convenient. Even magicians tend to have more performances at night. Besides, you really think daytime suits me? I imagine Rosé walking around town in a dress with the sun shining brightly everywhere. Yeah, I guess not. Precisely. I'm glad you've seen the error of your ways. Now let's head inside. So, where are we going in here? We're not messing with that corpse, are we? That is certainly an object of interest, but our business is in the attic. We pass through the hidden hallway and climb up the old rickety wooden ladder. We're back in the attic again. I can still faintly detect a burnt stench. That's what I'm interested in. Rosé says, walking up to the mirror. For a while she runs her finger across it and tries rubbing it, but then she comes straight back to me. I guess I got my hopes up for nothing. I thought that mirror was a sacred object. What's that? Think of it as a special item that holds hidden spiritual powers. I collect such objects. That was actually why I had my eye on the Moroku residence in the first place, but... So that's why you asked Bond to investigate Moroku? Yeah, pretty much. I heard the Moroku family had something like that, and it fits since they're such an old family. Sadly, that mirror is just an antique. It looks like it used to have spiritual power, but for some reason it's lost it now. I guess there was no point in dragging you out here to carry it. You brought me here just to be your delivery boy? That's not the only reason I brought you here. I want to ask you something. How do I look to you? What kind of question is that? Come on, be honest. A fine woman? Spoken like a true young man. Well then, I have my answer. Let's get going. Was there a point to that question? Yes, it was very important. To me, at least. Anyway, we're done with this moldy place. Let's get out of here, Amuro. I shine the flashlight down our feet as we make our way to the ladder. The blood stain on the floor emerges from the darkness as the light catches it. What an achingly beautiful shade of scarlet. By the time we reach the station, the last train has already left. I got no other choice, so I get a taxi to take me back home. Of course, I have Rosé cover the fare. When I close the front door, I feel all the energy drain out of me and I let out a big sigh. This long day is finally over. We also have never cleaned up the phone off of our floor. So, she's in the realm of the dead. Yep, and that's been updated. So, the four girls were Ai, Hana, Sachi, and Tsubasa. Oh, so Tsubasa was the girl's name. Okay. Tsubasa. The crane cried because she didn't want anyone to see her. Well, if she didn't want anyone to see her, stop screaming. Okay. And on that note, we are going to save. And we're going to pick this up next time because holy crap, we sat through literally 5 hours and finished a whole fucking chapter. So the Screaming Author is complete now. And I don't know what's going to happen next time. I don't know if we're going to go to like the next spirit or if we're just going to go straight for Ami or what's going to happen. But we'll find out next time. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, try not to think of someone cutting off the limbs of little girls and stapling them themselves and making a crane. And yeah, just omit that memory. Just omit it. At least it wasn't dogs, but it was still bad. But I'll see you guys next time. Take care and bye-bye.